What's going on? So, this video right here I'm putting out is catered to you youngins. Now, I'm young myself, but I have some friends or people that I know of who are still in their 20s, early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, whatever it is. Um, and mainly for, the homies, you know what I mean, when it comes to this dating world. Um, so, this is what this is all about. All right, fellas. So, dating right now in 2020, if you're young. Um, I personally know a couple of y'all. You know what I mean? It's been hard. You've been trying to find a girlfriend or whatever it is, and you've had no luck. Um, the first thing I can say is this: you're gonna have to go out and meet a woman. You're gonna have to go out and meet and talk to you. You're gonna have to go back to the ways that either you never heard of before, or just traditional ways. Going out and meeting a woman. Forget this social media BS. All right, let's squash that. You know what I mean? The whole social media thing, it works for some, doesn't work for others. There's nothing better than meeting somebody face to face, at a library, at the beach, the mall, at a restaurant, the gym, somewhere. You know what I mean? Somewhere where interactions are key, not over the internet. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking people who've done that. You know what I mean? Because I had made a relationship over the internet before. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that, but my recommendation is that you meet somebody face to face. Date that way, or at least start off that process of dating by meeting somebody face to face. Because of the fact that social media, and now what I'm about to say, hey, this is kind of a disclaimer. All right, I'm not trying to offend. I'm not trying to knock women. I'm not trying to knock y'all or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Um, but if you happen to take what I'm about to say the wrong way, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. A lot of women have used social media as a platform to put themselves out there for all eyes to see. Um, And what I mean by that is this: the Instagram, the Snapchat, the TikToking, and fucking Facebook. Um, Women are just showing themselves off. A lot of them, and OnlyFans. But that's a little bit different. But that's still same concept. Putting yourself out there for all eyes to see, for the attention. You know what I mean, fellas? You got to realize this: women love attention. They fucking love it. They love it. 99% of women love attention in one way or another. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. You know, they love compliments. They love to be seen. They love likes. They love hearts. They love smiles. They love, DMs. They love this and that. You know what I mean? And fellas, if you so happen to stumble upon a woman on social media that you like or have an interest in or whatever, and she looks good or whatever, whatever the case is, and you DMing her or liking her pics all the time and shit like that, you're not the only one. You're not the only one, especially if she has features, nice titties, a cute face, ass, flat stomach. Hey, doesn't even have to be flat, because some of us guys like me don't prefer girls with flat stomachs like that. You know, thick girls, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? And if that's your preference and you see that and you like that stuff, there's other guys out there that like that too. And she's getting tons of attention. She is, and if sometimes she may not give that attention back to you. She's just building up all that attention, all those likes and all those comments and stuff. That's building up her self-esteem. That's building up her image for herself. You know what I mean? She realizes that, okay, if I'm putting this out all the time and showing myself and looking good and I'm getting all these likes, I'm gonna keep doing that. You know what I mean? You really think she's gonna want to, talk to every single one of those guys that's giving her attention and likes and shit? maybe. That's just what it is. Some girls will talk to every single guy that'll do that shit. Some won't. Some just love the attention. And hey, who knows? Maybe you might be the guy that strikes, that's lucky. You know what I mean? And you say the right words or whatever, and then you're able to talk to her and meet her. But honestly, leave that platform alone. You can give likes and shit like that, but I recommend to leave that shit alone. Let social media fizzle out. It will eventually. It's just right now it's just booming because we're getting a new platform every month, it seems. And most of the time women jump on this shit and put themselves out there, to just be seen. To just be seen. That's just what it is, man. So go out there and meet a woman. You know what I mean? Don't be a simp either. And by simping, what I mean is this: by, always think you're the lucky man or whatever. You're the only one. Nah, bro, you're not. You're not the only one. There's millions of us guys out there, man. And if you're a man, you know how we are. We see something we like, we're gonna look, we're gonna stare sometimes. That's just what it is. Unless you're with somebody that a significant other, have some fucking respect. You know what I mean? Have respect. But just hey, you're not the only dude. And also, if you happen to DM a girl, text message or Messenger, WhatsApp, Snapchat, Twitter. If you so happen to hit up a girl and she doesn't hit you back, keep it moving. Don't even waste your fucking time. Keep it moving. For real. There's plenty of fish out in the sea. And I always say this: there is somebody out there for everybody. There's somebody out there for you, man. Just keep it moving. That one girl, you keep wasting your time trying to shoot your luck, you're going to keep getting shot down by her not responding. Just remember this: no response is a response. If she ain't responding to you, either she's got a man or married or whatever, or you just don't fit the bill for her to want to hang out with or be with. Take the L, man. It's not even an L. It's not even really an L. It's only a L. I consider it an L if you go out and date her, the first date, and you may think it goes good, but she doesn't think it goes good, and she doesn't hit you up no more. That's an L. But if you hit her up or whatever, hey, it is what it is. Keep it moving. Find somebody else. Don't waste your fucking time on one woman. Move on. Plenty of fish out in the sea. Plenty of women who need a man, want a man who want to get smashed. This is what it is. We're living in those times right now where almost anything fucking goes. Let's be honest. So don't waste your time, fellas. Go out and meet a woman face to face. Leave social media out of the picture. I recommend downsizing your social media. Having no social media at all, or going down to like 1 or 2 platforms at the most. Nobody needs all that shit, Some women might need all that, just cause, all those little platforms and shit of social media. Let that be for them. But as a man, you don't need all that shit. You don't need to be responding to everybody on different platforms. Leave that alone. Don't be a simp. And don't waste your time on one woman. Keep it moving. Don't waste your fucking time. I can't say that enough. Don't waste your time on one woman. Find somebody else. But I'm telling you, it will eat you away, and it will eat your time and money and effort and everything, and you'll be disappointed in the end. That's it.